Good afternoon, Madam Chairperson, distinguished delegate, ladies and gentlemen. Often the conventional growth recipe for development that consumes, exploit natural resources is seen as the only viable option for developing countries. South Asian economies are no different. This fast-paced, growth-oriented development characterized by sophisticated new technologies in its design and implementation do not accommodate local skills and resources. Development of this nature increases further marginalization of poor. However, at the same time, there is some emphasis and discussion by governments about being sensitive to the environment and ensure minimum damage to it through the introduction and promotion of new green technologies. At the global level, the private sector quickly picked up green technologies as business opportunity. This is comparative enthusiasm to develop green technologies that are suitable for the region, particularly those that can get the poor in South Asian countries and even the middle class with lower buying power opted in it. A region characterized by high level of poverty with nearly half of the world's poor, half of the world's malnourished, sharing less than 1.5% of the world's wealth, needs stronger focus in including poor. Aspects such as how to include poor people in green growth, or how to ensure the people in South Asia who are dependent on nature for their livelihood will not lose their rights and access to ecosystem services if made unaffordable to them, are not clearly defined or not yet true. Therefore, green technologies targeted at the poor should be an emphasis, particularly by research and development led by governments. Growth that does not include the majority of the poor, even if it is green, will not be in the interest of society as a whole in South Asia. Although the green growth may not be able to deliver the expected rapid growth in the pace that is expected in South Asia, it will help South Asia maintain its low emission and adopt low carbon pathways appropriate for the region. Shifting to proper green growth will include local communities and give them opportunity to harness skills and knowledge. We, Durog Nivaran, as the South Asian Network for DRR, urge South Asian nations to face challenges of mitigating increased disasters and climate risk adoption and appropriate green growth approach. Without further delay, we would work together at the local level and at the multi-stakeholder level to trace and revive strong systems that respect nature. The region could look back and learn from its past. Based on this knowledge, enriching with new knowledge to find practical ways to minimize the damage. Thank you very much.